Hi again, it's Sydney. Someone who I chose for my positive role model was my mom. I interviewed her and here's what she had to say. She said that in order to have strong leadership qualities, you should be good at communicating with other people or people who are in your group. You should collaborate well and not be too negative or positive towards their ideas either. You should be respectful and listen to them when they're talking and also contribute to the conversation. Thanks for listening.
Hi, I interviewed my Gumsum Jeffrey, and he's a really hardworking guy. Also a good teacher. He taught me a lot about life and our cultural ways. When I asked him what makes a good leader, he told me, a good leader knows how to communicate. They know the work environment and the development. They also know how to strategize things.
Hi everyone! Today I interviewed my mother, Suzanne Trache, who is the Vice President of Indigenous Trust at the First Nations Bank. She leads her own team in addition to running an entire trust business. In the past, she has also run whole departments. She told me that she hires people that are smarter than her because she looks to them for ideas. She believes that a strong leader never voices their opinion first because they want the other members of the group to speak up. Then they lead and try to get to a better place than where they started. She believes that a good listener is a good leader. They set the tone at the top, so they must have the highest ethical standards. A good leader always takes into consideration the greater good of the group rather than themselves. Thank you.
Hi. So I interviewed my grandma. I know her because she's my family. She's my grandma and she lives here at home with me. So I asked her what kind of qualities does a good leader have? And she responded with, they are kind, they are responsible, they are honest, they stand up for what they believe in, and that they communicate to others. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Jaden and I interviewed my teacher Leo. I know Leo because she works and cooks at the high school for lunches. And what she said, what it takes to be a good leader is a good leader needs patience, compassion, passion, awareness of their own areas of strength and weakness, decisiveness, a willingness to have and resolve conflict, enthusiasm, love, curiosity, honesty, openness, and respect for everyone and their unique perspectives and capabilities. But she also believes there are a lot of different ways to be a good leader and have good leadership for different times and places and cultures. Thank you.
Hello, I am Carrie Wood. I interviewed with my mom because she's a great mom and a positive role model for me. In the beginning of the interview, I asked her what qualities makes a good leader, and she said there are many different qualities to make a good leader. As for me, I was in the hockey team. I wasn't captain, but I was a team player. She always liked to keep her teammates really positive and motivated so they'll do good in the game. She also said to have patience and kindness to others, or else they were just going to drag each other down if they had negative thoughts. She didn't say much because she had to go for something.
I interviewed Winnie Walker, and she is my grandma. She told me that a good leader works along their people, helping for those in need. A good leader doesn't go in front and have the people behind them do everything for them. They need to encourage, compliment, and complete the whole community as one. A good leader has strong working skills, the intuition to see what needs to be done. They recognize where the problems arise, then fixes them. They have the compassion for their people when the need arises.
Hi! Someone that I look up to is Becca. I know her through school and she's my best friend. I look up to her because she's very strong and empowered, and just she knows what she's gonna do. She doesn't care what other people think, and she's just very strong person. So I asked her, what qualities do good leaders have? And she responded by saying they have to be responsible, they have to be quick thinkers, they have to be good at teaching and leading people, they have to be accountable for like their actions and what they do and all that stuff. They have to be honest and trustworthy, and they have to be dependable.
Hello, my name is Winnie Walker, and today I interviewed my friend Trenton Linklater. I've known him since the first year I've started outside looking, and ever since then he's always just seemed like a good and positive role model of mine. And so I asked him what good qualities leaders should have, and he said compassion, encouragement, and responsibility.
Hi. So I interviewed my teacher Jen, and I've known her for quite some time, since grade 7, I believe. And what she had to say about leadership was, a leader is somebody who encourages and takes pride in helping not only their peers, but demonstrating to others how to achieve their goals and objective in any way they can. And there was a few other things, but that's basically the only thing that really stuck out to me. And yeah, thank you for watching my video. Have a great night.
Hi, today I interviewed my mom on what makes a good leader. I interviewed her because she's like the leader of my house and my family and even my dad. So the first point she brought up that made a good leader is teaching. For example, she taught me how to cook, she taught me how to play some sports, and yeah, she taught me how to do a lot of other stuff. She said a leader should help someone learn from you. She also said a good leader should have a balance between being in charge and being supportive.
Ryan Ross is one of the great leaders I've met. When I transferred to Southeast, he was a leader in the school, and he helped me with getting out more, because I was new to that school, and he helped me get out of the box. He helped me with a choreography over there. He's really a great leader, and that's why I interviewed him, because I wanted to see what he had to say. Yep.